welcome back. I'm Joe, and in today's pick a card reading, we are going to be doing Who is Deceiving You at this time. So, what I'm getting with this reading is more so that I am tapping into a collective of people who feel like something is off, either with a specific person or just in general feels like something doesn't feel right, okay? That there's deception of some kind, okay? So we're going to find some information on that, who it is. Maybe we'll find out the why, but I'm more focused on the who, okay? So as you can see, we have three lovely piles. Pile number one, we have this cute little bow charm. How is it focusing? Okay. Pile number two, we have this little band-aid pin that says, I am enough. Is it focused? Boom. I am enough. Alright. And last but not least, pile number three, we have oops. Alrighty. Pause, meditate, do what you gotta do. Timestamps will be listed down below, and I will see you guys at your pile. Hello, hello. If you guys chose pile number one, the bow charm, this is going to be your reading. Alright, so I have a whole bunch of oracles that are going to help give us some more information. But as usual, I'm going to start with the tarot. I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to pull charms or not at the end. I feel like charms can give you a little bit more insight. But I'm also not trying to make the video very super long, but we'll see, because I do have quite a few decks out. Alright, so let's get started. First card that's coming out is the King of Cups with Fascination. Okay, followed by the Paranormal Curiosity. Okay. The Transformation, card number 13. Transition. Followed by the Sun, Clarity. And the Lovers. So you guys got way more cards than I intended on pulling for you. I really just wanted 3, but these all came out at once, and yeah, I was guided to keep them. Back of the deck energy, we have the 7 of Wands with Bravery. Alright, so if you're not familiar with this deck, these all have little storylines. Like for example, she has a little storyline, and in the story it's about needing to defend oneself, which is what the 7 of Wands is about. It's about guarding yourself. Alright, a need to defend oneself. Alright, so that's hence the reason why it says bravery right there. But who is deceiving you? This is someone that is highly defensive. Maybe whenever you engage with them, they get defensive or quick to get defensive, upset. We do have the King of Cups was the first card that I saw. Actually, they came out like in this specific order. So starting off with the King of Cups, we have Scorpio energy, followed by the Death card again with Scorpio energy here. So they could be a Scorpio, they could be intense, they could be very secretive, which is why this is deception, right? We're trying to figure out who is deceiving you at this time. Okay, this is someone that does not want you to get close. With that cactus, I'm staring at the cactus with the pricklies. Again, defensiveness. Again with that message of defensiveness. Whenever you engage with this person, they get highly defensive when you poke and prod. Okay. They have fascination. Now, the paranormal card is an extra card from this deck. It's not part of the traditional tarot. Okay. Which I thought was quite interesting. Because the keyword is curiosity. Alright, so the story goes, these beautiful sisters gather around and initiate a seance to contact a spirit that has been lingering in their home for a long time. This spirit is an intruder, a nuisance, an entity that does nothing but annoy and frustrate people. The redhead and the blonde sisters are very sensitive and they are scared. They warn their brunette sister about the consequences of meddling with the unknown. Of course, the brunette sister, who is far braver and tougher than her two sensitive siblings, who initiated the seance in the first place, disregards their advice and proceeds to contact the spirit to cast it out of their home for good. Alright, so in a reading, this card represents a dire need to figure something out. Things are a mystery to you and may not be able to solve it. There is a calling from the unknown that summons your attention. Follow it and see what you discover. A bit of skepticism clouds your beliefs, and you feel that you must prove something right or wrong. Either or, don't step on anybody's personal beliefs. Okay, so that's the meaning of that card. Now, I find it funny because we are trying to poke and prod. We're curious. We're trying to figure out who is deceptive. Now, this is like, again, this is somebody you may have a hunch who it is. So these traits and stuff that I pick up from the cards could be confirmation for you. Now, others of you don't really have a particular person in mind. You're just like, something is off. And I feel like that definitely confirms that there's something off. Okay. I do want to get a little bit more on this death card because I feel like it could go one or two ways. Which deck would be the best deck to use for that? I do see with... Alright, so with the sun, we do have Leo energy. And with the lovers, we have Gemini. And this could be for... In a general sense, this could be a lover that's deceiving you in some way. Now, what the deception is, that could be two different things. Maybe we'll get some more information on with the other oracles that I got, because I got the T deck and some other emotional deck that helps you get like what's going on with them. Alright. The sun does talk about clarity coming through. Can I get more on this deck card? Lordy, lordy, lordy. That is one too many cards. Okay, give me a second. This person could be just going through a transformation. They could be having someone whispering in their ears, telling them a narrative. This could be something, this could be that person telling you, like, these could be behaviors that this person is, you know what I'm saying? What is more on this transformation? This person's in a transition period. Got the Nine of Wands and Judgment. Okay, so I'm just fed up. Just fed up with. Okay, that could be you though. That could be you just fed up with their behavior, or this is someone that is. Then the Nine of Wands could be talking about. Oh, I don't even think I showed you, but the Nine of Wands, clarifying that, it's just could be someone that's just really. Oops, sorry, I don't mean to move the camera so much. All right, someone that is could be tired, could be exhausted. They are, because this isn't a transition, so they're almost done with a phase or of something. I feel like that this. I should get more information because I don't want to ruin it because I'm getting two different things, and I don't, if it's the one thing, I don't want to ruin that for you guys, because the saying curiosity killed the cat. But this person could have a big ego, likes to have the attention all the time on them, or makes it about them all the time. Very intense, very strong presence, powerful presence. I mean, look at the image. I don't know much about this deity, but Shiva, from my understanding, what little I do know, she is not one to trifle with. Okay? So, yes. And then we got this person, I don't know if you can tell, but they're holding this flower in front of their face. I feel like that they're relying on their intuition, and they can sense that something is up. Now, we do have ultimatum. So this person, this could be someone that pokes and prods at you. Person may like to drink. On a not so good side, this person could use the emotional manipulation for their benefit, with the ultimatum and the King of Cups. Can't stop staring at this card though. I feel like the storyline was talking about something more negative, like to be like they were trying to work, like warn her about it, but she was more braver than the other ones. Now, and we have bravery too. So for some of you, this may be this could be a partnership that's not in the best. But on the flip side, I feel like at the same time, I'm wondering if I should have pulled the other cards first. I'm gonna hold that thought first for a minute. Oh my goodness, this is so funny. We have Mercury, communication, and then we have the 5th house of passion, performance. So yeah, they could be putting like, the sun. That makes me think of a performer, someone who puts on a show, a facade. Sagittarius energy. And then we have Taurus energy. Let's get one more. Scorpio. Again, hello Scorpio. Hello, hello. We have Mars' back of the deck energy. We got that, we got the boxing gloves right there with the conflict. Alright, so so this person could get highly defensive whenever you bring up something, or when you discuss things with them, when you try to get a little bit deeper. There is opposition. I mean, we're seeing opposition right here with these two signs. This person could be self-righteous, thinks of themselves, so vain. I would say that they're probably really good with their words, or they twist their words around. They like to have fun. And this one does say love affairs. And when you can express your concern, they're like, they get defensive, they get mad, they get angry. They may even try to run away from the situation or avoid. Okay, yeah. I'm starting to not see the other light of what I was. So I was like kind of getting a hint that there might be something else, but now I'm starting to not. It's not that. Because you guys did pick the bow, so they put on this, perfect persona. I'm perfect, and this picture perfect looking good image, but behind the scenes they're a hot mess. They're doing something. I mean, eventually it's gonna slip though. You'll be able to catch on to the behaviors. It's just like they may be a dramatic, explosive, hot-tempered. What's the T on this person that's deceiving my pile number ones? What's the T on this person that's deceiving my pile number ones? Who's deceiving my pile number ones? Spirit. Who's deceiving them? What's the T on them? They could be stubborn, hard-headed, only want to see things their way. They could be charming with their words. Gaslight comes to mind. What's the T? What's the T from this person? Okay. We have karmic friends. Can't fully trust them. Tension. Secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Fishing for comments. I almost said compliments. Okay, so they may be trying. Yeah, they might do that too. Into you, good chemistry, great vibes, positive. Yeah, it's that same vibe that I was talking about earlier, where okay, so who is deceiving you? Back to the question at hand. Is someone that's going through a transition. There may be some cycles finishing up in their lives. There may be some abrupt endings. This is someone who is very pediatric, or could be, around certain people. I mean, take a look at all the information and the images that you see here. Maybe they like watermelon. Maybe they like these specific flowers. They go to amusement parks. I don't know. Fit it to how it fits, how it works, for your situation, or, the person that comes to mind. Okay. Oh, we have snakes right here. That's interesting. And then we have karmic friend. And then I did say with the bow that this could be someone that puts on, like, that song, They Smile in Your Face. They smile in your face, whole time they wanna take your place, them backstabbers. Okay. Maybe they like peaches. Maybe they work out their butt. I don't know. Maybe maybe the butt has something to do with something. I don't know. It doesn't always have to just be, oh, they're a Taurus. Okay? They could have the tendencies of that sign too. Alright? And even we do have good chemistry, great vibes, positive, obviously they know, if this is a fake friend, then yeah, they're going to pretend to be. Maybe they also leave you out with that Sagittarius energy. Bad karma. Alright, and too busy winning. Okay, so. Alright. Moves in silence. Look at that. Crazy. Oh, that's crazy. What song is that? I don't remember. I don't have all the lyrics, so it's just, I'm crazy for something. I'm crazy for something. And I'm crazy for loving you. Yeah, I don't remember what it's the I'm crazy for loving you. So it's giving that vibe. It's, you know, this person could also give you an ultimatum, like, if you love me, or if you're my best friend, you would XYZ, fill in the blank. Like I say, what they feel defensive, or they get highly defensive whenever you poke and prod at them, or at their story. So, like, let's say they're telling you a story and something does not add up, and then you kind of like, well, that don't make sense, and then you ask them to clarify or whatever, and they get like all like their panties in a bunch, and they get all like angry and defensive. Okay. They're in secret competition with you, is what you're not aware of. They could act very courageous, but deep inside they are insecure. And it's all a facade. It's all an act. Who is deceiving my pile number 1? We have twin flames. So for some of you, this is a relationship. This is someone, it could be a karmic relationship. Alright, we have massive regrets. Ooh, someone did something that they shouldn't have done. Alright, legal matters. Divorce, property, criminal, paternity, child support, traffic ticket. This could be something that they're going through. They could be having some issues with their partner, I guess, or what they claim as a twin flame. I don't know how I feel about twin flames, to be honest. I don't think that there's just one person that's made for you. I think that's kind of a ridiculous concept, but that's just my opinion. You don't have to agree. Okay. Massive regrets. This person could be going through some massive regrets. They could have been through some shit or done something, and yeah, because they got karma. They're going through some karmic psych. They're going through karma right now with that. Also with that death card. They could be going through divorce, legal matters. Like, these are clues to help you understand who is deceiving you. Okay? So they could be dealing with court. Let's see. Yeah, that does say child support. The 5th house does represent children. Criminal paternity. Property. Traffic ticket. Pile number 1. Who's deceiving on pile number 1? Queen bee. Secure, confident, boss bitch, career focus. Now, I feel like that this could have been them. Like, we have sex and addiction. Yeah, for some of you, this is going to be, we have workplace affair. Massive regrets there. Okay, well, this is a little conflicting. Because I feel like for some of you, this is with the lovers, it could be, it's not just like, oh, it's their love, because of the term lovers. No, it's a significant choice, and having someone be a partnership or unionship is a choice, right? So whether that's platonic, friendship, whatever. All right, so for some of you, this is going to be a lover. For others of you, this is going to be a friend. We do have karmic friends, okay? Let's get just know that like the behaviors and traits that I point out are things that this person is, those are going to be the cues or the clues for you. So if someone in your life matches those clues, whenever you talk to them or engage with them, they get highly defensive, they get angry, it's unnecessary. They're going through transformation of some kind. You don't know what it is. They're transforming. This person could be going through some of these things as well. I keep repeating myself. Okay. Who's deceiving my pile number ones? Spirit, who's deceiving my pile number ones? Okay, well, that's more than I wanted. Let me see them though. That's interesting. I feel like these resonate with the cards that we already have. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna keep them. Back of the deck. Oh, back of the deck is seduction, allure, desire, and manipulation. I think of the 8th house. Normally this is not normal for me. Normally I think of numerology. 8 is the number of karma too. So this person is definitely going through karma or is going to receive karma for this deception. Alright. We do see manipulation. I did mention manipulation of some kind with the Mercury here. They twist words around, they change the story, they gaslight. All right, there's definitely lots of different tactics that they use to. I feel like they may even involve other people. Like, well, see, they agree with me, and then they make you feel type of way. Yeah, this person. We have work, sex addiction, and a workplace affair. Okay. On the outside, they could look like they're successful or they're going through some form of success, but it is, I would say they're going to be losing it. I say that they're going to lose their whatever form of success they have gotten, their karma is them losing it. They're going to have either going through regrets or going to have some major regrets doing this, or they could be avoiding. It's kind of interesting that we have sex addiction and we have the Scorpio energy and the Taurus energy. I mean, I know that Taurus isn't necessarily normally known as like a sexual sign, but it is the sister sign of Scorpio. So, I don't know. They ain't sister signs for no reason. There's always some type of commonality, with the sister signs. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just saying. Okay. Anyways. Alright. Curiosity. Oh, sorry. I said curiosity. Courtesy. Thoughtful, polite, and good manners. Card number 38, which equals 11. Alright, so this person could be very courteous and kind. Like I said, smile on your face, and then, but like a wolf in sheep's clothing, with a wolf right behind her too on top of that. Let's see. They put on a show. They're good at putting on a show. But then when you poke and prod at that and you point out certain things, then they get highly defensive. All of a sudden you're attacking them. That kind of crap. The past of a prison. Card number 17 also equals an 8. Bitterness, grudge, refusal to let go. Okay. So this person is holding onto a grudge of some kind, like, towards you. Or they're just a bitter Nancy. They're a hater. See how close that spider is to her, and that's a black widow, is it not? And those are poisonous. They want, that one card said keep your enemies, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. They could be that type of person that keeps close to their enemies so they can learn how to strike, or use them for their own advantage. There's some nasty people out there, people. Alright, so we have sacrifice. Oh, shit. Card number 35 equals an 8. Again, that's so crazy. Renunciation, offering, and letting go. That does tie, to me, that I feel like that ties in with that death card. The need to like let something go. I feel like you need to let this person go. I feel like this is what they're trying to do to you. It's not going to work out though, because your intuition, you're back to that paranormal card. Your intuition is like, something's off, something's not right, and I need to figure it out. And so you're trying to figure out in your own way, using your own intuitive guidance to find and solve this problem, or what's, this feeling you've been feeling, okay? Whether it's just a feeling of something's off, or this person is off, okay? Like, again, she's white, and then this is white. I feel like you're very pure. You have a pure heart, and they hate that about you because they are. I'm not to say that they're like a monster or anything. They don't see that in themselves, so they hate you for embracing that aspect of yourself. I feel like you're very kind and loving, supportive. Can be very sensitive too, and then this person just, they want what they can't have kind of vibe. We have ancient, card number 4, ancestry, Egypt, magical inheritance. So some of you have inherited certain abilities or looks that they wish they had. For some of you, they love your hair, your eyes, certain physical features of yours. For others, it's going to be your intelligence. And for others, it's your intuition or actual physical things that you do have. Okay, and then we have witness. To know personal evidence, to speak out. Card number 11. So this person, I think that's supposed to be like the lighting of the like lip gloss. But for some reason it looks like a vampire's teeth. But this is about someone who knows something and they don't say nothing. Alright. This has gone out a little bit longer than I would have liked it to. So I am going to pull out my Who Is It deck, and it's going to give us some physical features of this person for more clues. I dropped some cards, so just give me a moment while I try to pick those up. So if you have someone on mind or you don't have someone on mind, this might give you some more clues on who this could be, or just more confirmation that, yeah, that's that person. Like I said, we're just focused on who it is. So, yeah, we're not focused on the why, just more on the who. So, behaviors, traits. Who's deceiving my pile number 1s? Who's deceiving my pile number 1s? It's a lot of skeletons. Oh, there's skeletons in the closet. Like, there's a lot of, like, secrets that are going to be revealed once you confront it, or confront this person. I feel like you're going to find out something. We do have that sun card, some clarity. There's something that's going to, the light's going to be shining on on this on their skeleton, so to speak. So we have a man. This could be a man. Alright, who's deceiving with pile number 1? This person could have a medium hair. I think that's supposed to be length, medium hair length. Wavy hair. Who's deceiving my pile number 1? Alright, whoa. Slow down. I'm not taking it. I'm gonna take that one though. We have elderly. So this could be someone that's older than you. This person could be a blonde. They could have a mole. Younger than you. This is actually one of the cards that fell on the floor when I was shuffling. Okay, so for some of you, this is going to be someone that's older than you. Or, you know, if you happen to find yourself in the situation, right underneath that we have secrets too. Interesting. You may find out that they had an affair with someone younger or someone older. Okay, tribal. We have short. Just a few more. A few more features. Who's deceiving my pile number 1? Okay, so they could have some significant piercings. Almost looks like there's smoke in that image, so they could be smokers. Alright, and we have practitioner. So, you know, I know she looks like she's got like this, like, wait, are all these cards upside down? I got this whole deck upside down. Alright. I know that she's got like this, like, tribal, this could be like a spiritual practitioner, but practitioner can be a doctor, a nurse. You know, we did have workplace affair. You know, I'm not saying that every doctor and nurse are doing, but like, you know, maybe for a pharmacist. I know those things come to my mind too with that word. And then we have medium skin toned. Okay, so we have a lot of darker features besides that one blonde here. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Alright, pile number 1. I'm going to leave this here. Wishing you the best of luck on your journey. I hope this helps you. Because why waste our time on someone who's fake, right? So, wishing you the best of luck and love on your journey. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye! Hello, pile number 2. If you guys were drawn to I Am Enough, little band-aid pin, if that's gonna focus. I didn't want to focus earlier to either. Whatever. This is going to be your reading on who is deceiving you. Now, this is, like I said, this is intended for, this reading is intended for someone who has a feeling about deception, something feeling off, either with someone or just in general, and you want to get some insight on who that is. We're not finding out the why, we're just finding out the who. Okay, so I want to point out features, traits, behaviors, tactics, all of the above that I mentioned. Alright, so tapping me into the beautiful collective that chose number 2. Who is deceiving my pile number 2s at this time? Who's deceiving my pile number 2s? We have the Fool. We have Chariot. We have the 3 of Swords. Nine of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Alright, and then we have Hermit. Another number 9. Wow, that's a lot of 9s. Introspection as back of the deck energy. That's interesting. That's a lot of 9s. So the 9, right? So they could be born in September. Now that's interesting. Hermit is Virgo, and that is, well, I guess the end of August and beginning of September is Virgo season, right? So the nine could be significant. They could be born in the 9th month. They could be born on the 9th. We have Uranian energy. We have the moon. Cancer. Getting Aquarius. Aries. Vibes. Alright. Who's deceiving you? Hearing the song, I'll Be Moving On. Is that by Maya? I think that's Maya. This person is going to leave you feeling very heartbroken. I wonder if I can pull up. I want to see how this is going to. Oh, okay, now it's starting to. I found the lyrics and now it's starting to like. Oh, ugh. Okay, so the song I'll Be Moving On by Maya could definitely resonate for you guys. In the song, the person was cheating with their baby mama. Okay, so we have exploration. Alright, so this is going to be out of the blue, unexpected, spur of the moment. They're going to make a decision and move elsewhere, and you're going to be very disappointed. This person is... what's that? They are in it for them. Well, they're in it for themselves, but like it's so much yellow. I feel like this pile, like for pile number 1, it was like boom, 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 boom. This is what they're gonna be. They're gonna be acting like this. They're gonna be doing this. But like I feel like for you, I want to slow down and like really. They may, take the imagery for what it is as well. Butterflies. There's transformation that's taking place. You're transforming from this situation. This person may like to indulge in wine or in alcohol in general, or champagne. They may have finer taste. I really feel like pile number 1. You know. You just may not have the I don't know what it is, what you don't have, but the courage. No, you have introspective. There's something. This person definitely. I don't like this person. I mean, I don't like anybody that deceives anybody, but at the same time, like, this is a nasty. This is a person that leaves a very profound experience in your life, and it hurts really deep. Why does she look like Tinkerbell to me for some reason? Didn't Tinkerbell like get jealous of what's her name in the movie when he was giving her all the attention? I forgot what her name is. I don't remember. Okay, so we have semi-sextile allowing. We got more yellow. I feel like you're going to need some healing done in your solar plexus. I don't even think Spirit even wants me to focus on this person. Alright, so 7th house, partnerships. Okay, remember the 7th house could be anybody. But, yeah, companionship, best friends, marriage, relationships. It's just other people in general. Okay. But we do see 2 people in unionship, so... Alright, so who's deceiving you? This is someone that's using emotional manipulation against you. This is someone that tries to act like they know better, they know it all. They know more than you. They know what's best for you. This is someone that's starting something new or goes off at unexpected times, to unexpected places or with unexpected people. Keeps things secret or hidden. This is someone that I feel like you may have a cycle with this person. Like this may have not been the first time. If this is, they give false hope. They linger you, or they like I'm getting like, you know, that they dangle a carrot in front of you. Can we get more? Who's deceiving pile number 2? We have Sagittarius. They go when they please. They cannot be held down. Scorpio. And like sexual desires with that. Venus, love. Okay, so this is someone that's you're in a relationship with. We have 3rd house. They try to change your perspective or the way you see things. They manipulate the situation. We have 2nd house. They may use material or money over you, like or against you. With a reward with the 9 of Pentacles. I mean, I don't know your situation. I don't know if this is a marriage. I don't know if this is if you're dependent on this person financially. We have Pisces, the Mythic. We have Square, challenges back of the deck. Creates tension, stalls, sounds the alarm, motivates, pressures into, frustrates, demands, struggles, reorients, hurts, works out, and reconciles. This is someone that may do like that revolving door crap, that like gets into a fight or finds a reason to get into a fight so that they can leave because they're secretly doing something that they shouldn't be doing, and they're hurting you. Pile number 2. They make you feel like you're not good enough, or you'll never be enough, or you can't satisfy them, or I don't know what it is. It's just it's a sense of I'm not worthy. The 2nd house is about values. It's not just about your material assets. Even though this talk shows assets, but it is about valuing yourself and your sense of values, right? So they make you feel like you aren't enough, which is, or you're not worthy enough. This is why you have that band-aid of I am enough. You were drawn to that for a reason. This person makes you, maybe their way of communicating with you, there's concept like this person runs away. I'm getting the vibe that this is someone that like gets into a fight just so that they can leave, find a reason to leave. Avoidant behavior. What is that on her mouth? So weird. Why would they put that there? I don't know what that is, but it's like some little, I don't know. It's weird. Okay. They may care about how they look. They may say that they're embarrassed of you. This is toxic. But all right, let's see. Let's get some more information. This is a hard one to sit in because I don't like this energy. But we're going to get some more information. Wait, did I accidentally mix another deck? I did. That's so funny. Wait, that's, whoa, what the heck? That's a lot of cards. Wait, I'm grabbing the wrong deck. What did I do? Oh, I put these in the wrong, whatever. Alright, wrong deck. Sorry, I made a mistake. And yeah. You know, you could be someone that might make a very minor mistake, and then they are like all over your ass about like making you feel like shit because you did that. Oh, you're stupid or you suck. Like there's something about chipping away at your confidence in yourself little by little. I strongly feel like this person avoids deeper conversations that can lead to healing for the both of you. This person avoids confrontation because they don't want to grow up. We have fake smiles. Look at more roses. I didn't say that out loud, but I was looking at these roses. Wasn't there roses somewhere else? Or am I tripping? I might be tripping. But I was focused on those roses earlier. I just didn't say it out loud. But I was looking at them like, pretty. And look at how pretty she is and well put together. So this person may try to, like I said, they care about how they look. Who is deceiving my pile number 2? I'm hearing that song, I don't want to grow up. The slogan for Toys R Us, I want to be a Toys R Us kid. Like, this person doesn't want to grow up. And then we got flowers, which is about growing and blooming, shedding. Flowers, they don't say blooming all the time, right? There's a dormant period. And, yeah, and then we got this plant where it's growing. Yeah, we have bankrupt, talking shit. Your lips are moving, but you lie. Okay. Always partying. Okay. Who is deceiving my pile number 2? Yeah, they could always be talking shit about other people or someone else. They could always be involved with gossip. They could be dealing with money issues with the confirming that with the second house as well. I feel like that this person's always moving, always. And we do have escapist right here with the Pisces. Self-pitying. Oh, poor me. feel like this person is so full of themselves. Alright, so we have girl fight, arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. Like I said, there's a lot of arguments that go on with this person, but they like, I feel like they start a fight so they have a reason to leave, to avoid confrontation. So then like, they'll come back like I don't know, a couple days later or the next day when things have like already settled and stuff between you two. This is very emotional. What's the word I'm looking for? It's well, it is emotional manipulation, but it's nasty. It's cruel. More on this person. Who's deceiving my pile number 2s? Photo proof and getting evidence. I'll take one more. Stalker. Stalking, watching, obsessed. Caught a case. Sexual infection, sexual disease, rash, etc. That's kind of interesting. And not interesting, but what I'm trying to say, what was interesting for me was caught a case, and the first thing that came to my mind was Case of the X by Maya, which is another song by her, obviously, because I brought her up earlier with I'll Be Moving On. But like, she's talking about an ex in that song, and then Case of the X. Okay. It's after midnight and she's on your phone saying come over 'cause she's all alone. Now, if you know that your person, or you have an idea that your person might be seeing someone around, and this could be also you trying to gather this information, or when you confront them, they act like that. Why bother dealing with this headache, pile number 2? You deserve so much better. All relationships are going to have conflict one way or another, but this is like to a whole nother freaking level. Even if you need like, hey, I'm really upset right now and I don't want to take my anger out on you, so I need to process this. I need some time alone to calm down, and I'll get back. We could continue this conversation in a day or so, or tomorrow, whatever. Like, they're gonna give a person that wants and respects the relationship will let you know, like, hey, I'm not ignoring you or ignoring this. I see that this is an issue for us. I would like to work on this because I respect you and I love you. So, but I need to process my own feelings, or I'm, getting too heated up. I need to do this, XYZ, whatever. They're going to communicate that with you, pal, too. And this person, they don't want to do that because they like having their cake and eating it too. Alright. More on this person who's deceiving my pile number 2s. So I feel like pile number 1 came with the vibe of like, I have a feeling. And of like, I have a feeling someone is up to no good, but I don't know who. And for you, it's more like, I think this person's up to no good. So this is, I feel like a lot of people that pick this pile have an idea on who is deceiving them. Who's deceiving my pile number 2s? We have karmic lesson. We have mirroring. living in the moment, left you hanging, no closure, no contact, left on red. Literally the color red. I wonder, I never noticed that. That's freaking hilarious. I never noticed that. Heartbreak. You know what? Every time when I see this card, I think of the song, I'm only gonna break, 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 break your heart. Memories. So they play on your emotions. Under pressure, anxiety, decisions, times running out. Decisions. Yeah, Spirit wants you to get up on out here. It's not like that, babe. It's not like that. She don't mean nothing. I don't know if that's what they're saying, but like, I feel like that's like a narrative. You know, obviously, if the roles are the other way around and you're a guy listening to this, he don't mean nothing. He ain't nothing. It's too late. It's too late to apologize. Ooh, there's dates on that. Ooh, there's dates. Let's see. Let me see. Alright, so we got April. Oh, April's around the corner. April 18, almost 19. On a Monday. I got that from the little, like, yeah. Monday, and then we got 18, 19, then we got April right here. So those could be significant dates for you. This could be maybe birthdays, birthday numbers. Apply it to how it fits for you. Back of the deck, we have ashamed, guilt, embarrassment, and in the wrong. Okay. Oh, and right underneath we have true colors. And then their true colors are showing. They are not happy about it because they are some shady motherfuckers that like to fuck around. Yes. Oh, and you want to find out they have some secret accounts. Well, you could even GPS. Ugh. That's too much. It's too much. If you're already going down that level, don't even bother. Don't even bother. Why do you need to collect this evidence? You're not an FBI agent. You don't get paid for this. How much information do you need? You're not the police department. The police department needs a stack of this information to prove that this person's a criminal, and they could get judgment warrant to get their arrest or do a search, etc. Whatever. You're not the police, okay? How much information do you need? It's for you to confirm that this person is not good for you and you need to let them go. You need to go within and decide. Pile number 1, you need to heal. I said pile 1. I meant pile 2. Sorry. I wonder if I said pile 1 earlier. I was like low-key thinking about that when I said like, yeah. Okay. Yeah, freaking song. Because this song. Alright, when I see No Strings, when I see this card, I think of the song No Strings Attached. Is that by NSYNC? No strings attached. Dun, 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 dun. I see the things he does to you. All the things that you want to do. I don't know, I'm making it up. I can't remember the lyrics. Take it from me. It's a lesson to be learned. Even the good guys get burned. Yeah, I'm not a singer, but whatever. Alright, so, yeah. Pile number 2. Who's deceiving you? Pile number 2. Who's deceiving you? Compassion, empathy. That word got me twisted. Simpatical. Yeah. Kindness equals a 5. I feel like that they play on your kindness. They use your empathy against you. I feel like you're, like I said, I feel like you're very sensitive, very compassionate and kind, loving person, and they use it against you. Like, you're very understanding to the point where you're too understanding when you need to start thinking about yourself. We have primal, connecting deep within, sacred dance and instinct. Trust your intuition, pile number 2. Nightmares, psychic protection, shield, and bad dreams. We have 5 and 5. This person might like horses. Super random. Alright, free will, sovereignty, independence, and free spirit. Again, another number 5. Something needs to change. Something is going to change or has to change. Okay. Alright, so where's that one deck? Oh, it's right here. We are going to wrap up the reading with some, what are these called? It's a who is it deck. And it's going to give us some physical features of this person. Okay, for some more confirmation for some of you guys. Ooh, my goodness. Sorry. Who's receiving my pile number 2s? Who's deceiving my pile number 2s? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. This person may have glasses. Hello. Curly hair. Pile number 2. Who's deceiving pile number 2? Okay. Black clothing. They like to wear a lot of black. Pile number 2. Who's deceiving pile number 2? They could be younger than you. Let's see. Plus size. Facial hair. Pile number 2. Who's deceiving pile number 2? Not all features are going to resonate, so just take what... All physical features are going to... Not all of them are going to resonate for you, obviously, because we're reading for general. But take what resonates and leave the rest. They could have a skin condition. I don't know if you can see the imagery there. I forgot what that condition is called. Alright, so they could have white, gray hair, or dye their hair white. They could be skinny. So for some people it's going to be skinny. Some people it's going to be a plus size person. This person could be bald. So many contradictory. And you got one person with curly hair, and you got one person that's bald. Like I said, everybody's going to be different. They could have long hair. She has long, beautiful black hair. That could be a thing too. But yeah, that's where I'm going to leave you at pile number 2. Just know that you are more worthy of what this person is offering. You deserve so much more. And I hope that you choose you in the end. Alright, pile number 2. Wishing you the best of luck and love on your journey moving forward. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye! Hello, hello, pile number 3. If you guys chose the, oops, this is going to be your reading on who's deceiving you. Okay, so how the previous piles went, I'm more focused on finding traits, behaviors that are going to help you pinpoint who this is, okay? Some signs may show up. There may be what they're doing show up. That's a possibility as well. But like I said, I'm more focused on finding clues on who it is. Now, some of you may or may not have a person in mind. And these, you Might get some confirmation on that person or not. It might be someone else. Okay, so let's just see what comes up for you. Pile 3. Not gonna lie, but the first thing that came to my mind when this came out of my charm bucket, when I was picking the piles, was Oops, I Did It Again by Britney Spears. So, I don't know, that may or may not resonate for the reading. I guess we'll find out, right? Alright, so Spirit connected me with pile number 3. Who is deceiving my pile number 3? Who is deceiving? We have the Fool with exploration. It's Uranus energy. Who is deceiving my pile number 3? We have Justice with equality. And we got the Magician. He has got nothing but major arcana. Ooh. Alright, I'm just going to pull 3. Back of the deck, we have the Wheel. Changes. Is that a Beatles song? Ch-ch-ch changes. Okay, so... Huh. Interesting. Alright, so... Look at all those ones. Oh my goodness, it's all ones and zeros. Look at, we got 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. What? Look at that. It starts with a 0 and it ends with a 0. And then there's all ones in between. Okay. Dang, and then and then underneath that is the 10 of Wands with hardship, which is a 10. Eee. Okay. So, you know, apply it to how it resonates for you. So this person could be born in January, October, November. Their birthday can be on the 11th or on the 1st or the 10th. The Magician can be deceptive and nasty. Alright, so this is also Mercury energy, Gemini and Virgo, and then we have Libra here. And this is Uranus energy, which in modern astrology would be Aquarius. But I also personally think of Aries energy as well, because the Fool goes on the journey, starts the journey, and Aries is a pioneer. It's the first zodiac sign that takes that leap of faith. Okay. Well, the Wheel definitely talks about changes, so there's changes. So if this person could be going through some changes, they're wrapping up a cycle, something's coming to an end. They could be... I know initially the way she looks, it's giving the Wizard of Oz, but yes, initially Wizard of Oz came to my mind, but it came to my mind second. The first thing that came to my mind was Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. So this person could have like 2 different types of like personalities, or acts one type of way in one setting, acts a different way in another setting. This person could be fair, or likes to see things fair, or leaves that, like, portrays that. I do think that with the skeletons behind the magician, that this is someone that is obviously hiding something. They are trying to control a situation or people involved. This one's interesting. I kind of want to get more, which I didn't do. I think I only did it with one card in the first pile. So let me clear out another deck real quick. This person could work with the justice system, or is having could be dealing with court. This is someone that could be out of pocket, spontaneous, just does things on their own or does what they want, unexpected. I'm getting gambler. They may like to gamble. Can I get more on this magician? Okay. 5 of Swords. Alright, well, High Priestess is back of the deck. Okay. This person may like to stir the pot. They could be competitive. They like to win at all costs. They may use their intelligence against others or you. And when I clarifying the justice, we got the Magician in reverse and the Knight of Wands reversed. I can tell you right now, the Magician reverse is a nasty person. They're purposely doing what they're doing. They know damn well what they're doing. So, like I said, that they're playing a role with the Justice card. If they're pretending, they pretend to be one way, but they hide certain aspects of themselves. At least to you. It's trickery. It's cunning. Is that the right word? I was gonna say con artist. Cunning. The Magician reverse is deceptive energy, so they are aware that they are doing this. It's not like, oh, oops, oh, or like, you know what? They might say this, like they might like be like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like they might slip and then be like, oh, I'm so sorry. This Knight of Wands could be someone that is fickle, unstable. They don't want commitment. Pile number 3. This person does not want to be committed. They're not in it for the long haul. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to put these aside. Let's get some more information on who pile number 3's person is. Who's deceiving pile number 3? We have square, challenge. Okay. They bring problems, tension into your life. I mean, we have that 5 of Swords. They like to argue. They may or they like, even if it's not arguing, they win at all costs. it's competition. It's not fun. Squares are a very challenging aspect. Okay. They put a lot of pressure. They're frustrated, or they're frustrating to deal with. And then look at, we got more swords here. It's combative energy. More on this person. We have Taurus. So this person could be a Taurus. They could be stubborn. Taurus is a fixed sign, so they could be very fixated in their ways. My way or the highway kind of vibe. They're pleasure seeking. And it says deliberate too. Like I said, I feel like that this person knows what they're doing. Obviously, with that Magician card coming up twice. The Magician in reverse is a master manipulator, okay? So, they use all the tools to get what they want. Without regards of, like, what they're doing to other people. We have Leo. This is the lover. So, this person could be very attractive. With the bombshell here. For some of you, this is a lover. For others, we'll see. Not everything's going to resonate for everybody. Okay? Alright, so this person could be expressive. They can be very persuading, charming, very good with their words, very good at getting out of a lie. I mean, we got Magician, Mercury energy. This person is, like I said, con artist earlier. We have 8th house with intimacy. Okay, so that does rule karma. So this could be someone that I keep hearing this song. Oops, I did it again. Yeah, this person, this could be someone that you've had, you've done this before with them. And they're doing it again. But I feel like this time, with the wheel as back of the deck energy, yeah, it sucks that this person's not being a mature person and giving you the respect that you deserve. It's like a hidden blessing that this is happening so you can end the chapter. You can put an end to this. And no longer pick up this book and just move on. Alright? This person could be loud. Conjunction. Empowerment. Intense. This person could be intense. Overrides. Overwhelms. Definitely stick out to me. Now, this person, I feel like could be very colorful. Whether they dress like that or it's just in their personality to be very colorful, to be life of the party or like have the attention. This person does cause a lot of overwhelming energy for you. Or dealing with them is very overwhelming. Sorry. They are keeping you in secret, or they're keeping secrets from you. Okay, let's get one more. Oh, wow, thank you. Alright, so we have the numinous, mystery. Obviously the unknown. Trust your intuition, pile number 3. Alright. In the back of the deck, we have the 2nd house. So they could, this could be someone that always has to look good. Could be someone that splurges. I mean, it could be on two ends. Someone that is overindulges in aesthetics, pleasure pleasure is going to look different for everybody. It could be physical, it could be emotional, spending, going to being in certain environments, living a certain lifestyle that they probably cannot sustain. But, you know, with this numinous card, you know that this person is up to no good. You are aware, or your intuition's like kind of like screaming at you, like, yes, this is what's going on. I feel like that they are repeating certain patterns, and yeah, because they don't plan on committing. They're real, like I said, they're really good with their words. They're really good at charming their way in and getting what they want out of you, because they know the game. They know how to pull at those strings, those heartstrings of yours. Pile 3. I feel like this person is like, can't stop hearing that song. It's bugging me. Because it's like, oops, I did it again. Like, oh, silly me. Sorry. Like, that's the vibe I get from this person, and I don't like it because it's very all about me. Which is funny because I do get that. Earlier, I didn't say it out loud, but earlier I had that one line, it's gonna be me. But like, it's gonna be me, but like the way he says it in the song is just like I'm gonna be the one that comes on top and I'm gonna get what I want. And then I hear her song coming. I'm wondering if like, cause now I'm like seeing images of how the, you know, cause it's gonna be me. It's Justin, right, in sync. But Justin and Brittany both dated, and he made everybody believe that she cheated on him, and she, like, there was like, and kind of like had society look at her in this one way. So this person could be good at making you look like making themselves look like the victim when really they're the ones that are the problem. But they play this like, oh, oops, I did that, kind of shit. But at the same time, they know what they're doing. So it's very manipulative. They know. Alright, more on this person. On pile number 3. Who's deceiving pile number 3? What's the tea on this person? What is the tea? Now, if you happen to have done this, because let's be honest, no one's perfect, and no tarot reader should also be thinking like, oh, all my subscribers and everybody I read for is just absolutely perfect in every way and would never hurt anybody. We all hurt people, even when it's unintentional. It's gonna happen. With that said, now if you did this to somebody in your past, this could be karma playing out for you. Okay? This could also even be past life karma for some. Because there's a lot of messages in regards of karma here with the 8th house. And the numinous, I know it does not say north node, but or south. It doesn't give nodes, but it reminds me of that for some reason. Okay. Alright, so we have in their head, overthinking, stress, and overanalyzing. So this person could be stressed out, overthinking about a situation. Maybe they talk about it, or you could tell that they were stressed or in their head. What else? What else can we find out about pile number 3? Wasting time, stuck, no changes, and limited. Remember I told you with that Knight of Wands reverse, they don't want to change. They're fickle. They don't want commitment, but they don't want to be upfront with it. We have unfazed. I feel like whenever if this is someone that you deal with and you know who this is, I feel like whenever you confront them or you talk to them about it, they act unfazed, or they could be trying to act unbothered, but internally they're in their head. Nonchalant comes to my mind. More on the person that's deceiving, pile number 3, Spirit. Who's deceiving, pile number 3? Legal issues, courts, judges, immigration, lawyers, etc. I told you earlier with the justice, they could actually be in court or having court issues, or court. Well, I don't know if that's a thing, but legal issues. And we have, Libra again. So this person could be a Libra. And Libras, they're good at like looking good and looking and presenting a certain way, but they could be also they're known to be like, I would say that most Libras are stereotypically like, come on guys, let's get along, but Libras equally like to stir the pot because they like the entertainment. They like to have the gossip and the tea and something to talk about. There are two sides of that. So don't let that good side, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to say that Libras are like devious, I'm just saying like, I don't do drama, but then you find them in the midst of it, or they know a lot about it. Air signs love gossiping for the most part, especially Libras and Geminis. I can't say much about Aquariuses. Aquariuses don't give a fuck. They probably hear it, but they're like, whatever. Alright, pile number 3. The person that's deceiving, pile number 3. What's the T on them? How can my pile 3s identify this person in their life? That went flying. Oh, someone's moving. Maybe maybe that's their job. They are a mover, or they're moving, or they have to move, being forced to move. Grudge holder. Holding grudges. We have marrying for money. Okay. I mean, that kind of goes with this second house, wanting, the second house does talk about material world, possessions, finances. It also talks about worthiness and your sense of value. Okay, and the back of the deck we have hooked. So this person could be hooked on this behavior, this way of being. They don't want to let go of, they don't want to grow up. They don't want to mature, because then this could be addictive behavior too, to be honest. There is a thing called being addicted to sex. You could be addicted to anything. Sex, food, drugs, you name it. They could have some form of addictions. They might like fishing too, because these look like fishing hooks to me. Oh man, you know what is also coming to my mind is I forgot what the term is called, but it's like when a person just kind of like throws a bunch of like bait into it has to do with dating. It's like when a person just throws a bunch of bait and see who catches it, like who bites it. Like they don't really care. It's They don't, they put something out there and they see who will bite, who is willing to bite it, so to speak. Who's my next victim? Kind of. That's why I get that, oops, I did it again. Like, oh, I was just being me and you just fell in love with me. Like, I don't know, I'm sorry. But, like, they were purposely manipulating the situation in a way that would benefit them, if that makes sense. Okay, so more on pile number 3, the person on their mind. Maybe this person is on your mind. Alright, pile number 3. Let's get more on who's deceiving them. Who's deceiving pile number 3? Divine Masculine. They could be someone that I'm meant for you and we were perfect for each other and blah 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 blah, like telling you the things you want to hear, so to speak. I'm not saying that all divine masculines do that, but like that's when I hear divine masculine, imagine like someone saying, I don't know, like, can you imagine if you're a girl, can you imagine a guy saying, I'm your divine masculine? And I imagine a woman saying, I'm your divine feminine. I like, whatever. That's just weird. Alright, so like I said, they could have addictive tendencies with the hook. So this person could use substances to deal with stress, or they have unhealthy coping mechanisms. This is showing alcohol. Alright, pile number 3. Pile number 3. Who's deceiving in pile number 3's? Feelings. They play on your feelings. Fake busy. Every time when you want to see them or talk to them, they're always busy. They're always doing something, or they can't do this because they're busy. But that's because they're trying to... It's a manipulative tactic. True colors. You're going to see their true colors. Like something's going to shine. Like when I thought of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, eventually, like, yeah, he plays both roles for a while, but then eventually it becomes him taking the potion so much he starts to become Dr. Jekyll unwillingly, without the need of the potion. So in this case, you're going to see that other side of them slip out. Okay? Massive regrets. This person could have tattoos. Not happy. Well, if they have massive regrets, yeah, I wouldn't be happy either. Ah, dang it. Alright, back of the deck we have trap. So this person could be trying to trap you. Oh, no. I don't like that. I don't like that. But yeah, there are, well, if we're focused, okay. For my ladies out there, this guy could be trying to trap you with a baby. Jackass. The clown, they're a clown. This person's a clown. Maybe their favorite movie is, this is kind of giving me, Joker vibes. So maybe they're Batman fans. Don't have to be. But, or maybe they like the show Jackass. That's an old show. Emotionally unstable. That's what that's given. Maybe they feel trapped, or that's their excuse for why they leave all the time. Like they're like, oh, I just need to go. I need to be free. Like, then go, bitch. Stop coming back. Quit playing games. So we have transmission, spreading of conditions, influence, impact. Card number 7. Who's deceiving my pile number 3s? Who's deceiving my pile number 3s? Alright, come on out. Oh, whoa. We have hunter, aggressor, tracker, provider. Card number 32, which is a 5. Yeah, this person knows exactly what they're doing. We have nightmare, psychic protection, shield, and bad dreams. You might be having dreams about this person. Her outfit. Marty. This kind of look like Mardi Gras beads. I could be wrong though. Wonder if that resonates for somebody. I mean, spring break is in the near future while I'm recording this. So this could be a prediction for some of you. Not all of you. But this person definitely, like I said, they throw, man, I wish I could remember what that term is. It has something to do with dating, like bait and switch. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like they throw a bunch of like imagine I could go on a dating app and I talk to a bunch of different people at once, and whoever like takes the bait, boom, all of a sudden you're the one, and I was so interested in you, but really they had like 5 other people, you know. It was whoever is the one that was easiest for them to try, from their mind, make a victim. Now, card number 7. The transmission card. This one, I feel like that it definitely ties in with this jackass card. It's not really the jackass part, but it's like they could have like a condition, like a mental condition. I don't know if that's the right terms. Forgive me for a lack of words, but I don't know, like split personality disorder, bipolar disorder. That could be a thing for this person. But this card does also talk about that 2 very different people, or even though you started off together, one person has changed significantly, and one person has more influence over the other person, and needing to be mindful of the company you keep, because you do pick up those traits or you become like that person. And it may not, in some cases it could be good, in some cases it could be not good. Okay. Okay, so let's finish off the reading with some, I'm using my the Who Is It deck. So this is going to have some physical features that will help pinpoint on who this is. I think with the way this is going, you know who this is. Okay, use this information for however suits you. Pile number 3. But if this person is, this is something that they keep doing, let's say they do have, a mental disorder that they're unaware of, but they don't want to seek the help or find ways of managing it, then that sounds like that's something that's out of your control. And if they're affecting you in a negative way, then I suggest removing yourself from this person and giving them the space for them to hopefully recognize. Give them space to grow. They could have an oval face. They could have mixed colored eyes. Could be bald. Who is deceiving pile number 3? Short. We have man again twice. We have a blonde. Who's deceiving my pile number 3s? We have round face. So for some of you, now like I said, now all the features are going to vibrant apparel. That's interesting because I mentioned that they're vibrant. Vibrant colors come to mind. And like I said, it could have been something that they wore, or in their personality. This person wears makeup, or has to have makeup, has to have a certain aesthetic. We have white, gray hair. They could dye their hair those colors as well. It doesn't have to be naturally. We have woman. So for some of you, this is a woman. For others, it's a man. Okay. Who's deceiving my pile number 3s? Green eyes. Oh, she has a green eye. I think green eyes. I could be, well, blue eyes too, I think. But I think isn't there a certain color that changes colors on its own? Let me just drop some more cards. I want to get a couple more cards. Put those back. Let's get a few more physical traits. For some of you, this person is plus size. And for some of you, this person's tall. Who's deceiving my pile 3s? Who's deceiving my pile 3s? Okay, that's it. I'm not going to pull anymore. We have black hair. Okay. We do have pregnant. May I tell you that, didn't I say that someone could be trying to trap you? Now, on the other side, a girl can do the same thing, too. A girl can trap a guy into, having a child. I've heard stories, believe it or not. I've heard stories where girls had poked holes in the condom prior to giving them the condom, hoping to get pregnant by them. They could be saying that it's your baby when it's not. I don't, the way people think sometimes and the things they do, it's mind-boggling. This person could have brown eyes. And then we have exaggerated features. Okay, so this is where I'm going to leave you at, pile number 3. Wishing you the best of luck and love on your journey moving forward. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye.